Hello. Hello, hello. Hi, Marcia. You're here early today. Hi, Sue. Hi, Miss Wanda. How is everyone doing on our Wednesday hump day? Hello, hello, hello. Give it a minute. Hi, Miss Edie. How are you? Our weather's been really weird here. It's been like overcast and then sunny and then overcast and sunny. I don't know. Hi, Susan. You want your phone now? I figured you would. Here you go. Here you go. So, Miss Wanda. Hi, Carol. Miss Wanda. Hi, Leona. Has received her box from the Royal Court win. So she had some fun doing an unboxing, and hopefully she'll be able to share the video with me so I can see her reaction. Thank you, Leona. So, of course, if you do all the things, whoops, not that one, Terry, this one. Rainy and cold. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. It's been like overcast, but the air is still kicking on, so it's warm. But then it was really chilly last night, so I'm not sure what our weather is doing right now. But yes, so for those of you who do all the things, on Friday we'll be doing the giveaway for a Happy Meal box. So if you do that, and if you could just put a little comment that you have shared, so that way I make sure that I've got you down on the wheel. Hi, Lynn. How are you? All right. So it was 37 degrees Fahrenheit here this morning. Holy guacamole. Good grief. Good grief, Ola. That the right one? Yeah, that's the right one. Okay, so if you remember where you left off, you always wait until I go live to want your hair done. Come here. I can't see. So we left off doing this cute purse on Wednesday, and we used the, here you go, son. We used the L&J Goods Cottage Roses 4 and 1 and 4. So now it's 50. Oh, jeez. So if you are looking for anything, don't forget, I always put the product list in the description, so it's all in the video. I've got a hair that's under my hat but going across my eye. That's lovely, and I can't get it. Now it's in my mouth. Gross. Anyways, so hi, Bev. Marcia says hi, Troy. So anyhow, so we worked on this, and if you remember, we when we left off, we did it so that when the purse opened, you would kind of get the continuation of the paper, right? So that's the same paper, and then when it closes, it's still, still the same image. Spit, spit. Hi, Sue. So we were, also that little chain thing, it did just come off. Like I was able to slip it right off of the, what's going on with the camera? I was able to slip it right off of the little loops there, so it's intact. And then if anybody wants that on there, they can always put it back on. But what we were trying to decide was, we were going to do the sides. We were going to put the paper on the sides. And then I didn't know if we should, because the way that it sits so it stands. So this part doesn't touch, you know, touch the table. So I didn't know if we should even do it on the bottom here or not. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't like that chain. It was just kind of, I mean, if somebody wants to do like, you know, an over the shoulder or crossbody, like this is fine, but I'm not sure what this, I guess it's just decoration, because the way that it had it was just like hanging from the loops in front like that. So I don't know. I guess somebody might like it that way. I'm not sure. So, anyways, I don't know if I think on Monday when we were left off, we said no to the bottom and just the sides. So, we'll start with the sides. And then we also do need to do a little color matching right there, because remember the paper didn't come all the way to the end. Yeah, it is kind of strange, right? Because it's like a big chunky plastic chain. So I don't know. I didn't get it. So, and then I did remember that napkin holder that I had. So I did cut off the ring, and then I thought that would be really pretty if we just put that right there when we're all done. I thought that would look good right there. So anyhow, we'll get out the rest of my papers. Oh my gosh, I don't want the bottom done. It needs a touch of class contrast. My iron, I have to order, well, I did order another iron because my little baby iron is on the blink. It's on right now, but I think there's a short in it because it keeps turning off. And I have a feeling it's because the cord is so short and I'm always having to mess with the cord. Which, by the way, I seen your comment, Miss Edie, right when I was logging off on Monday, and you said don't forget to order your extension cord, and so I ordered it. So now I have the extension cord, but now my baby iron is on the blink. I'm sad. So, yeah. Okay, so you broke the baby? You broke the baby? I broke the baby? No, I didn't break the baby iron. I didn't. So all of the stripes that are on here are going vertical. So I'm going to need it to go vertical on the sides, because if it's like this, that's going to look a little wonky. So I don't think we have long enough paper. Nope, for the sides. So we're going to have to use this one so that we can at least get the lines on here right. So we'll use, so let's take off the edge. No, I didn't. I know, it is sad. The baby iron. I've had that baby iron for a while. It's gone through many of aprons with me. I was like, aw. Hi, Miss Linda. How are you today? So I'm just going to use the water pen and take off the edging. But it actually started happening right after we got off, because I was heat setting it, the edges a little more. And then I noticed that it kept turning off, and so I was wiggling the plug and it said no. It said no. But right now it's on, so maybe it just needed a break. I don't know. But so I'll have to get another baby iron. So how is your week going so far? Yep, a short maybe. I think so, because you know when I have to hold the plug, I'm thinking that it's, you know, messing around doing something funny there. Probably wiggling it too much or forcing it in a way that it's not supposed to be. I'm good. I got my fabulous box of goodies. Oh, yay! You're so very welcome. Did you just get it? Because you were 2 weeks ago. Hi, Linda. How are you? Miss Linda, did you just get it? I hope. Was it okay? They didn't tear into yours, did they? Good grief. I hope it didn't take that long. Maybe they don't like my Monday packages. Maybe I need to start, like, switching it up and doing it on different days. Sorry I had to leave for a few. I'm back. No problem, Miss Wanda. Hi, Carol. I got mine from Hobby Lobby and supposedly a recall on one from Walmart on certain numbered ones. Wait. Did I miss a comment, Carol? I did. I don't even see. What do you mean? You got what from Hobby Lobby? Oh, your iron? Oh, is there? Oh, no. I was gone last week, so my mail was held. Okay. That makes sense. Mini irons. Yeah, okay. Oh, interesting. Was it like mine or just another mini iron? Okay, let's see if I can get this to kind of... Let me take these out. I didn't want to misplace it. And I do still have the paper in there to kind of keep it so it's a little poofy. Hi, Yvetta. Interesting that there's a recall on those. Very interesting. Okay, so I'm not going to really be able to get down in there and sand it, am I? So we're going to need to kind of get this to the right shape, if at all possible, to the best of our ability. I mean, I'm not going for perfection. Just kind of go in there and make a line and then cut it. So not too worried about the bottom because I can get that. So, all right. So let's do this first. Sorry, I had to get off, cover my plants. Sorry, had to get off. It's going to be 35 here tonight in upstate New York, but I'll be right back. Okay, no problem. It looked like a white and green one, someone said on another crafter page. Interesting. Whoa. Okay. I am going to maybe... I'm not going to water cut this one because I need the edges to be a little bit more precise if at all possible, but I'm going to have a problem here because it's kind of tiny. Kind of tiny. And is this the line or what's the line here? What am I doing, Terry? What are you doing? And then we just need 2 of these sizes because the other side is going to be the same. Hopefully, in theory, it's supposed to be the same size. All right, so it's actually this line. Let me go this way so I can see it. It doesn't say on here. Oh boy, I have to unplug it. It's smoking. It doesn't say the brand on here, Sue. Yeah, there's no marking on here at all. I'm trying to work out what to do on my live tomorrow night. My rice paper stash is still hiding, so scratching my... You put it away in a special place and don't know where you put it? I hate when I do that. When I put things in a spot and then I can't find it. It drives me bonkers. Because I can't stop looking for it until I find it. And geez, sometimes it isn't big enough for anything to be on it. The marking, there's no, the iron's not big enough to have any markings on it. My poor iron. All right, so let's see how this is in there. So it's a little short on the sides here. So I can either just color match that or leave it. I don't know. It doesn't really look. Don't know. Let's do another one. Is this going in the right direction? Yeah, it is. So, because I think it's going at an angle and I cut it straight is what happened. We tidied up. I knew it was a bad idea. Yep. Every time we clean, we think, you know, oh, we'll put it here. That's a great place to put it. And it never fails. It ends up getting lost. All right, so let's see if I can try. Yeah, see, I didn't cut it at an angle, that last one. Let's see if that's better. And I didn't take into account that it's got to go over that little. I'm going to have to cut into there. Maybe I'll just make a slit and let that come out. All right, so that's a lot better to work with than the other one, I think. So at least that covers. And then we just have this little bit to get off. Hi, Trina. Yep. As soon as you go to buy it again, you find whatever you were looking for days and days. That's exactly how it is. Hi, Sandy. I don't know, Marcia. There we go. All right, so that's a good size. Let's make sure it fits on the other side before I just cut it. And then, oh, well, what do you know? I don't know, Marcia. I don't know why it wouldn't. I mean, you would still need to put something down, of course. You know, like something to protect it, but All right, we've got our pieces. We still have quite a bit of paper just in case I decide to mess anything else up. And let's get our, okay, Lynn, the textile. And, you know, it's been a couple of days, so let's go ahead and put a little bit more of the fabric medium down, just because. I mean, it doesn't hurt. Oh, wait a minute. I've got to cut a slit, don't I? Okay, so do I want to, you know what I think is going to be easiest is to kind of just measure this, because if I try to do like an eyeball thing, it's not going to work for me. So let's measure this. So we want that, hello, we want that slit to be at 1 1/8, right? 1 1/8, top down, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so let's go 5/8 over and then 1 1/8 down. So let's make a little mark here. Let's go get a pencil that has lead, Terry. Because, oh, no. Good grief. There we go. So let's go 5/8 over. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what did I say? 1 1/8 down? Did I say 1 1/8? Dang. Terry? I did say 1 1/8. It seemed like it was far. Okay. So 1 1/8 down. So we want to go here. All right, so let's see. Share to my ladies in my family. Aw. Okay, so if this is here, and we have our little, let's put you down because I want to find where the, actually, all right. I need a little cutter. I need a little cutter. Oh gosh. Okay. Terry, you know, measure twice, cut once, you know. I'm nervous. And I can't see it. All right, let's just do it like that. We'll cut a little opening here, and then we'll slip that through there. All right. Let's put that through there. Let's see. A little bit more. Okay. All right. All right. There we go. Terry, I found my antiquing paint and remover from Pentart. Does the paint need another color underneath, or can I paint one over the other? I found my antiquing paint and remover from Pentart. You found your antiquing paint. Are you talking about an antiquing paint or a paste? Antiquing paint or antiquing paste, Marcia? Because they're two different things. That's why I'm getting confused. They're two different things. And then what is the remover? Can you tell me what do you mean by the remover? Antiquing paint and remover. So I'm just putting a layer of the fabric medium. Usually to put cracks in the paste you use. Did I miss something? Darn, I speak like Yoda. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now I'm going to get the Decoupage varnish and glue. Just going to hit this with the dryer just a little. I have 4 antiquing paints and a bottle of antiquing paint remover. Oh, I know what you're talking about now. I know exactly what you're talking about now. You're talking about this. Oh, you're not talking about pudding. You are talking about this. Troy, can you grab it? So you're talking about this, right? The antiquing paint remover? All right, so sorry, I haven't used that on screen, so I wasn't sure. So you have 4 antiquing paints and a bottle of antiquing paint remover. I've had them a while. Okay, so your original question was, does the paint need another color underneath, or can I paint one over the other? So you probably want another paint underneath just because you're removing, right? You're antiquing. I mean, you could, that's totally personal preference, Marcia. You can have it, you know, like if it was white underneath. So when you go to remove it with that remover, you're going to see the white come through. You're going to see whatever base color come through. Does that make sense? Hi, Miriam. No worries. So it's kind of like how if you've seen me do the vintage medium, if you've seen my tutorial on that one, it's the same concept. But when you remove it with that remover, when you remove it with this, you're going to see you're removing the paint. So you're going to see whatever's underneath it. So it's kind of depending upon the look that you're going for, if that makes sense. Yeah, I've had mine a while too, and I actually probably need to do a demo on it because I have not yet. I haven't done a demo on that system yet. Yeah, so again, you know, depends on like what kind of look you're going for. But once you use that remover, you will see underneath it. So, all right, so let's get this up. And I don't think I really care to define that buckle part of it this time like I did on the handle. And then we'll need to come back. We'll need to wiggle this to make sure gets down. We'll have to come in here and do some color match paint with that little white. Or I don't know. We could leave it too. Yeah, I actually don't even know. Yeah, I don't even know if we have that in the States yet, because I might have gotten that when I did my order from Pentart in Budapest. So that could be why I haven't done a tutorial on that too. Because I don't know if we have that. I don't think we do. I don't know. I have to look now. All right, so just getting this down in there. I'm not worried about the edges right now because I can always clean that up. Don't want a wrinkle there if I can help it though. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Don't do that. Okay. We might just have one little wrinkle there, which is just how it's going to be. When I do get an iron, I can heat set that back down and get rid of that wrinkle. Poor iron. R.I.P. iron. Okay. See, because it's buckling, it's not, lifted out. It's wanting to wrinkle up there. Oh, no. I just haven't used that in a while, so I forgot about it. Okay, let's dry this a little bit. I'm going to put my hand in there because I don't want it to, I want it to dry flat. What do you guys see? There's nothing. Onyx? There's nothing. Silly goose. Okay, so now let's let that side sit for a minute, and then we'll come over to this side. I'm going to push some of that paper in there. Yeah, I'm going to poof that out a little bit. So this is just the fabric medium again. It's fascinating to see how you work around the tricky bits. That's why I decided to change the purse, though. If you remember, that other one had a lot of tricky bits. And, okay, let the man walk by. Let him live. And I would have been afraid that I would have been too concentrated on all of those little bits and pieces that I probably would have stopped talking. Okay, so now we've got a layer of that medium dry. And I'm just going to go over now with the textile, the decoupage textile. And then put, oh, this was the second one I cut, so I didn't really work that in there, did I? Put this down. I'm actually going to do this. I feel like there's not enough right here. When Andrew does his boots, he manages to make it so the zips still work in an extra. I've done something with a zipper before, Onyx, and I was afraid. Onyx, it's okay, bud. Mamas. And I was afraid that I was going to get glue on that zipper, so I put Vaseline on it. It seemed, I mean, I didn't end up having a problem with it, so I guess it was okay, but I was afraid of that zipper. I really was. I don't know why I'm getting so many wrinkles on this side, but I don't, if at all possible, I don't want it. So I just put like Vaseline on the front and the back of the zipper, just in case, because I thought about that. I was like, what happens if the glue gets on there? It's going to be a nightmare. Thank you. Hi, Callie. Caught up in Avetta's new page name post. Yeah, so we changed the name of the group. Some have very big opinions on it. But, you know, it's not that serious. But yeah, so the group name is changed. So it's Creative Chaos Collective, CCC. I don't like this side very much. Let's try it. So yeah, you like the name? I think it's, yeah, appropriately chaotic. So I wore my hat today. Jack, leave Onyx alone. Just let her live. You win some, you lose some. You know, like, you can't make everybody happy. And the funny thing is, you know, those are Jack. Those are like the only times, you know, some of them I've ever talked was just to leave, you know, their messages of non-approval. So, hi, Kathy. Hold on a second. You guys are right. Onyx. Onyx is like looking up at him like, I just want to play with you. I just want to play, and he's not having it. Okay, so we have cleanup. Jack. Jack. Jack, I'm calling you. Can you go? Jack. I can't. He knows I can't reach him. It's only a name. Why should that be a problem? I don't know, but it was a problem. Hold on. Oh, Grouch. Gosh. She just wants to love on you. Okay, so we will clean up the sides in just a minute, but that's what we're looking at right now. So we'll close her back up. So this is what we have. And then I will try to plug in my iron, but I'm wondering if I see smoke, I'm gonna have to unplug it. Hi, Jessie. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Okay, see? It's on right now. I'm not going to touch anything. We've got a long extension cord here. Play nice, iron. Just give me one little bit, please. I just need a little bit more out of you today. We just need a little bit more, please. Oh, Jessie. Thank you for the stars. So sweet. Oh, man. Oh, man. My dryer is all caught up in the extension cord. No. Don't do that. We're trying to be delicate with the iron. Be delicate with the iron. Be one with the iron. We are the iron's friend. Okay. Some people just want to stir up trouble. Yvette was nicer than I would have been. If I had a page, I would have been nasty on their page. She was a lot nicer than I probably would have been as well. It was just unnecessary. Will you use weatherproof varnish on it? Again, you see my hat? I didn't think about that. I guess I could spray it with the, I have to think about that. I mean, I guess I could varnish it first and then put another layer on top of that, because then it will be protected from anything that the other one might do. Yes, we can see you, Sue. Trying to go incognito, are ya? Okay, let's see if it's dry enough to get off some of this excess. Because I can get to this. I need to hold it inside. Yeah, actually, when I got up this morning, because Yvette and I were talking about changing the name last night, and when I got up this morning, she had already dealt with that oh so happy person. And then I don't know if you guys caught, but someone else had, because, you know, there's always someone else that's got to cheerlead on the negative Nancy's. So I don't think that belongs either, does it? So let's get that off too. So Let me get these down. The thing is, I don't want to do is I don't want to do a straight cut because it won't blend in. So I'm going to have to play with this a little bit. So let's get this down first. But yeah, she wished her well and just said, you know, okay, maybe this isn't where, you know, you need to be, but thank you for being here at the time you were. And apparently that's rude. So now I am going to water cut, but I'm going to hold that with my nail because I don't want to pull up the paper. And then we will push the rest down because it will blend in there. And then that'll be clean. That we can get off with the gator because I can reach that. Let's get this tucked in there. And that tucked. Okay, now let's get that little top fuzz off with the gator. And then get these corners, and then we should be able to get the last life out of my iron. I want to tuck that into that little seam there. Push that all down. Okay, now let's get to this side and get this off. It's not touching, I don't believe, right? No, it's okay. She's just that lovable person. Which today is officially Miss Yvette's last day in her 20s. She can no longer say that she is in her 20s. Yes, I am giving her a hard time. I'm just going to do a little bit of cleaning up right here. Go. And then let's clean up the top. Oh, no. Let's get that off there. Let's see what we got here. Do we need to? We need to get a little bit of this off here. Oh, you guys can't even see what I'm doing. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm going to move it where my big head is. Okay. And then let's gator this off here. Sand this off. And then we'll try to see if the iron will work. Oh man, she be old. So you guys, I don't know if some of you watch Robin's song. I know some of you do. And a couple of months ago for Mother's Day, she was in this event, right? For mothers, where she crafted with her mom, and it was a mother-daughter thing. So Miss Yvette says to me, I feel left out. And I said, you do? Why do you feel left out? She said, we could have been in that event. And I said, the mother-daughter event? And she said, yeah. She goes, we should have done that. We could have been in that. And I said, oh, yeah, like, yeah. I mean, I don't, my mom has my mom is, you know, passed away in 2011. So I was kind of like, yeah, I don't know. I don't think I could have really done it. No, me and you. And I thought, what? Me and you. I go, me and you. So are you insinuating that I'm the mom? Thanks, Yvetta. Hi, Kelly Cat. How are you? I was like, okay, I see where this is going. Calling me old. All right, I see. But I was so confused. I was like, yeah, I mean, yeah, we could have been in the event, I guess. I don't know. Like, I mean, my mom's not here, so I don't know. But yeah, so she was talking about me and her being in the mother-daughter event, and she's the daughter, and I'm the mother. Woo! Woo! What you doing, son? Thank you, Kelly Cat. Yeah, I knew you guys would find that quite hilarious. Yeah. Like, okay. I see. We can switch roles. I'm not fussy. She said that to me, too. She goes, well, I mean, I could be the mom if you want. I was like, no, you already said it. You already said it. I'm the mom. You already said it. We can get matching outfits. Oh, yeah. I knew you guys would enjoy that story. She had me cracking up. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what the heck? I was so like, mother-daughter event. Like, okay. Oh, you poor child. Our oldest is 36, youngest is 31. So I'm just drawing this before I heat set it because I don't want it to stick to the parchment paper. Hey, it's not my fault. File this complaint to my parents. Oh my God. She's too much. She's too much, I tell ya. So after we heat set the sides, all we need to do is really just put the bling on the front here, and then if we want to do anything else to bling it up, or not bling it up, but you know what I mean. So it's taking a little bit longer because I did put a lot of product on. I feel it's still sticky, so I want to be careful. Actually, we can let that set for a minute while we... So I was looking at... Let's close this up for a minute. Actually, okay, maybe not all the way because I don't want it to... Hold on. We'll do it like this. So you know the little tops here? Do you guys think we should put something on there? Because, like, I have these silver rivets. Well, I have all different colors. But you know what the rivets are? So you know, like, the flat, you know, you push it in. And then, so it would be like the little... It would be like that there. Can you guys even see that? No, probably not. So it would be putting the rivet in there. So that it would be like a little, you know, a little silver there. Or I even had this, it's dying, son. You need to charge it, love bug. That's why it's so light. You need to charge it. Or I even have this bracelet with the little, you know, little diamond squares, as long as it doesn't make you late and you don't miss your appointment. No, I won't miss it. Or we can cut one of the diamonds, so it won't be the silver. We can cut one of the diamonds off and put, you know, that one on each of those. I'm kind of new here, but you girls just crack me up, and it's only a number. It really means nothing. Thanks for such a wonderful group of ladies. My little girl is 47 and my baby boy is 44. Oh my gosh. Right? So I don't know. I mean, I like this, but I thought, now here's my only thing with the rivet, right? So the rivets have a top and a bottom. So that's the bottom, and then that's the top, and I would have to punch the rivet through. So the rivet, the bottom, you know, there would be a bottom rivet here, like that. Would that be annoying to somebody if they got that? Do you think they would not like having that rivet in there? You're young, Sue. What? Okay. Not me. Not me. Not you. You wouldn't mind it? So we could punch that rivet in there. Or do we just... See, the reason why I like the rivet... Did Onyx do something that I need to clean up? Is that why you're doing that? I would need to punch a hole through this. Or do we just put like a flat back on there? Because I have all the different color flat backs. You know, we can do just a flat back. But a flat back is going to be raised, isn't it? It's going to have that little, like, you know, half pearl on there. So if we did a flat back, it would look like that. But then the flat back is just going to be superficial. It wouldn't have a hole through the purse, if you will. I would do a piece of bling to match the other piece you're going to put on it. Well, I looked at that too, Carol. And I could show you. Yeah, and it would be more secure. The rivet would be more secure because it would be punched all the way through and holding on. Honey, you don't have to clean it, son. Oh, Troy, you're so sweet. Mama will clean it. You don't have to clean it, Pops. Mama will do it. Bubs. And I have all the different colored flat backs, of course. I have, like, you know, a lighter silver. I even have, like, you know, the pearlescent. I have gold. Oh, you know what? What am I thinking? I need to get the gold rivets because there's gold hardware on here. Thank you, Bubba's. Thank you for cleaning it up for me. So, thanks, Marcia. You can punch the top part of the rivet and then glue it instead of putting the back. Well, I can't because the way the rivets work, is once I punch it, it needs to lock in. You see how the rivet is? So this is the bottom, and that rivet locks into that bottom. So it will go, when I punch it, it snaps in. Whoops. So it snaps in. Can you punch? So that would be the only thing. And unless I punch the back of the rivet, which is the shorter side, and put glue, like E6000 glue, and then just punched it through, that might not hit all the way through. Maybe I'll do that. I'll do that. But I've got to get the gold rivets because there's gold hardware on there and it would look funny. So what we are going to do is put this beauty on here though. Are we dry here on the sides yet? Yeah. You're so cute. Did you pick up the stuff? You sure did. You're the bestest ever. So we'll put on, I need a little bit of something to lift this up. So the little thing that I had that to lift up things, Onyx ate it. So we'll put this on here like that. What do you think? Yeah, that was my only thing. Is it I like the rivet, but I felt like maybe I shouldn't punch a hole through the purse. So I think what I'll do is I'll take the Dremel and I'll sand off that shorter piece, make it a little bit shorter, and then put it in there. So that way it only, if anything, it just sits in that little, in that piece. That won't match the gold. You got the video sent? Good job, Miss Wanda. All right, so if that's not going to match the gold, are you telling me we need gold? Ooh, do we want to put like a Chanel on there and make it a little fancy? And we don't like the flowers on there. That's gold with little pearls. You're pretty bling on the front. You're pretty bling on the front. Yeah. Well, we have a Chanel piece. This one has a little butterfly. Or I have a lot of gold. I mean, we can... So... let's see what else is gold. I don't like that black flower on there. That's a heart. That's rose gold. We have all the gold butterflies and everything else that you could possibly want. I don't know. I don't think any of the other ones are pretty humongous. Let's see what we got over here. We have gold crowns in here. See, these are super gold though, and I think this antique gold is not going to look good. That's a big old flower. How about the heart? Let us see the gold. Okay, let me pull out gold. So we have a gold. You can't see it, can you, with this stupid cellophane on there? Why do we... Okay, so we have that piece, that's gold. Oh, this is a smaller flower. This isn't so overbearing. All right, I'm over this poopy stuff. That's a smaller flower, that's gold. This is gold, but it's a bigger blingy. Oh, it's a pin. We can cut that off though. I'm not worried about any of that. We don't need crowns. That looks Christmassy. Where's the gold? Where's my heart? next? Okay, I will. I'll bring them up in just a second. We have gold butterflies. Let's see if we have any gold hearts. Or if these are all just... That has red in it. And then these are Louis Vuitton. Alright, so... And then these other ones are like dragonflies, and that's a pretty butterfly. Alright. Let me bring it up. So we have this one. If we wanted to get fancy and do like a Chanel on there. We also do have like the big bling. And then if we wanted to be a little more simple, we have a gold. That's just a butterfly. This flower looks like it's a little large and in charge. The LV doesn't look gold enough. It's a little large anyways. This butterfly is pretty too. That's gold. The Chanel heart, but I'd have to get that black thing off. And then this one, let's see what this one looks like. Let's open it. The little flower or the big bling. The small daisy or the small butterfly. Then this is the... I think those colors probably clash. So, all right. So this is the small daisy. Excuse me, sir. So this would be the small daisy. And then love the pearl. So then this we could do either that way or that way. That one can go either way. This big old honker, I think, is a little bit much. I think that one's too much. We didn't open these too. This is the Chanel. I don't know if I like that. So then that's just a gold butterfly. That's pretty too. Hi, Vicky. And then that's the small butterfly. I kind of did like this one, you guys. Did you guys like this one? I think that's really pretty. The pearl or the butterfly. The pearl sideways is a beauty. The pearl or the butterfly. So this one is the butterfly. That's pretty too. And then this one is the pearl. Everything is pretty on there. Hard to pick. I know. That's my favorite pearl. Pearl. Yes, or butterfly. That's my favorite. Butterfly, butterfly. I mean, they're both really pretty, right? Love the pearl. It makes it look richer. Pearl. Love the pearl. Match the color to the side hooks. To the side hooks. Yeah, it does. Well, no. I mean, it's going to be hard, though, for you to, you know what I mean? Because they're on the side. It's not like you can see it like that. Butterfly works with the flowers. It does, yeah. So it's either got to be the butterfly or the pearl. So we're going to need to talk about that and decide. because but this gold here, yes, is a different gold than this. So this gold is, the gold on the butterfly is closer to the hardware. That's closer to the hardware than this. So if we wanted to be really picky and say that, you know, we needed it to be the exact color of the hardware, then we don't want that pearl. You know what I'm saying? Come on, baby iron. You can do it. You can do it. I have faith in you. Don't smoke and blow up or anything. Just, you know, just do your thing. I'll go with the butterfly. Oh, God, that scared me. I'll go with the butterfly. I think the pearl is rather too much for this design. The butterfly complements it more. Yeah, because of the flowers. That's true. Butterfly goes with the flower print. Don't electrocute myself. I'm trying not to. Or are you telling it to electrocute me, Sue? Aw, see? Thanks, baby iron. You're the best. You're the best. It said I'll give you one more, but that's all. See, it's blinking again, so I got to be careful because I have the other side to do. Okay? You're making me nervous? Shoot. I'm making you nervous. I'm nervous. Don't worry. As soon as I'm done with this side, I'm turning it off. And then we'll lay it to rest. It's done good. It's done good. Okay, we're done. You see it smoking? We're done. It's smoking. We're done. It's unplugged. No more baby iron. All right. I'll order another one. But I really love how the paper, like, really, you cannot tell that the paper is rice paper on here. You really can't. Okay, so now really quickly. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Really quickly, we have this little bit to address right here. And then we'll put on the last piece. So I don't have this color in a fabric and leather paint. So I'm going to have to mix it. But we need that kind of yellow-green color. I don't need a lot. So it's beautiful. Can't tell it's rice paper. I know. I did an electrical course and a lot of technical consulting. What haven't you done, Sue? I mean, you amaze me with all the stuff. So we're going to take some of this bright yellow. And I probably need the bright yellow more than anything. So let's get that bright yellow in there. And these are just the fabric and leather paints. And so I need that color right there. Well, I am chaotic. See? Perfect. What's up, Doc? Did it die finally? You need to plug it in. I put a plug for you. I put a plug for you. I put a charger right next to you, bud. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. I think we are there. All right, let's check it out. Let's check it out. Oh, yeah. You see it? So now we're just going to come in and get this little part where the paper did not reach. And then where it's on the paper, I'm just going to take my finger, put a little bit of water on it, and kind of dab that out. Because it's going to grab the paper, right? And it's going to want to be a little bit darker on the paper. So I want to just grab a little water and kind of blend that into the paper. There we go. Okay, so that's all we had to do with that. And then I'm going to get my baby clamps. I don't think I need my big old honking clamps today. We're going to get some of this or B7000. And I'm going to put it more on than off because it's going to be a tendency for whoever has this purse to want to use the butterfly to lift it. And if they keep doing that, they're going to lift it right off and probably take the paper. So I want to make sure it's fairly secure on here. So I'm going to only let the bottom of it hang off just a little bit. So we'll probably do right above that, right there. So I'm going to put glue on everything else. And this is another one that's stinky. I see you coming, Troy. I see you. I don't know what you're about to do. Right. Make sure the body has enough. And then I'm going to stand up a little bit to make sure it's straight. I knew it. I seen you come. Is that my drink? You slick. You are a slick little bugger. How did you get my drink? So let's clamp that right there. What, Pops? You want me to charge it? Oh, no, it's on. Is that straight? And then let's clamp the body. Okay. Hi, Nicole. Does it need to hang off at all? No. It doesn't. Do you want me to push it all the way up? If you guys want me to push it up, tell me now. Should I push it all the way up or should I leave it hanging off? Thank you. So that's it clamped down. That's how it's clamped down all the way. less chance of the paper. No, it's lovely. Okay. So I'm going to clamp it back. Oh, sugar. Oh, sugar. Oh, sugar. Stop moving. I love it like it is. Okay, I think I moved it. All right. Woo! That made me nervous. That made me nervous. Nervous. It's nervous. So the only thing that I will have to do is I will take a Dremel to some gold rivets because I have gold rivets in the back. Oh, no, don't be sorry, Vicky. That's why I always ask, because I love your guys' help. You know? It made me nervous because it was slipping and sliding. But the only thing I will do off camera is, so I'm going to go ahead and take the rivet. I'm going to Dremel that down just a little bit. Again, it'll be gold. And then I will put that so that there's one. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get it to stay. Maybe. Stay. So there'll be one of these on each side in gold. And I will not puncture the purse. I'm not going to, not all the way through to the other side. So there'll be two like that. That'll be gold. I got nervous when you said the paper might rip. Oh, I know. It's just, you know, because when it hangs off, there might be a tendency to want to, like, use the butterfly. So that's why I didn't want very much of it hanging off. Because if you keep using it, but I put a lot of the B7000 on there, so we'll make sure that it's on there. So I will do that with the Dremel. I'll get that down, and then I will put the rivets so that they're flat on there. So there'll be a little bit. So there'll be two gold pieces here. Then we have these two little guys here, and then we'll wait a few minutes and we'll take that off, but I think we're done. I think it turned out cute. I like it. The only other thing that I'm going to do is put heavy body gel for extra support. Yeah, I just don't want all of that heavy body gel kind of up underneath it. The B7000, once it sets, it'll be fine. So there we go. Is it down? No. This magnet is a good magnet though. So there she is. It's a beauty. It's a beauty. So, and then we did just leave, you know, we left the bottom, so, which I think is fine because this, what I did notice, because like there's something right here, you just take a baby wipe and a wipe, it cleans very easy. So, see, like it's all, so I think was smart, Sue, that we didn't put the paper down there, because if it does get dirty from putting something on there, all you got to do is just wipe it off and then it's clean. So I think that's perfect. But yeah, so there you go. So soft and delicate. I know it ended up being perfect paper for this cute little purse. Yeah, it is. It is. It's a good, I'm glad that you said that, not to put anything down there, because since it does sit, you know, it'll be perfect. But that's it. I know. You know what? I was so amazed because see how close. Look at it. You cannot tell that. Where's the camera? You can't tell that that's rice paper on there. You can't tell at all that it's not one with the purse. So, I mean, I love it. I don't know how to work a camera angle, obviously. There we go. That's straight. So, yeah, and well, it is kind of hand painted, right? Because it's L&J Goods actually did watercolor. This is a watercolor painting from L&J Goods. So, I mean, it's just a cute little, it'd be a cute little summer bag, right? Just, and then like you said, it does have the, Trav's here. So, and then if you wanted to do it in a crossbody or over the shoulder, we just put the little strappy strap on. And then it could be like that. Still don't know how to find the camera angle. So, there you go. And again, I'm not going to put that chain on unless somebody wants that chain on. But as far as I'm concerned, I would just bend this. But I don't know. Using a scrap of the rice paper in resin for a little charm. Oh, that's right. I can do that and like hang a little, because I have those. Hang like a little charm for it with the, because we have some of, we have these. Like that little flower. So I'll have to do that. I will do that. Alrighty, you guys. Thank you for joining me and giving me all your tips and help with the purse. I love it, the way it turned out. So we will be back here on Friday. So we have Happy Mail Friday. That might sell for a lot in the right place. So we will do Happy Mail Friday. And then we'll start another project. So we're moving and grooving. Like it's not taking me, a week and a half to finish one project. So, anyhow, I hope you guys have a nice rest of your day. And I shall see you all on Friday. Talk to you later. Thank you. Bye.